If you're stuck in chronic pain or facing a new autoimmune diagnosis and it feels like no one is listening or nothing you do is working, this video is for you. I've been there, and what I discovered could change everything. I'm going to share it with you in this video. I'm sitting on my kitchen floor right now, and this is the exact place where so much started to fall apart. A few years ago, I was trying to heat up some dinner, something my husband had lovingly done for me, made for me actually, before he left for work. All I had to do was heat it up. But I was so exhausted and in so much pain, I fell asleep on this floor, right here, right next to the stove. I woke up to the alarm going off. The pan started burning, smoke was filling the air. I woke up super confused, scared, and just in pain. Not just because I almost set the house on fire, but because I realized this was not gonna be my life. I was not gonna keep living like this. My body had completely shut down. My nervous system was screaming and no one had any answers for me. In fact, doctors thought I was making the way I felt up. They said it was all in my head. And this moment, it changed the trajectory of my illness. Hey love, I'm Carolyn, and a few years ago, I found myself completely shut down. My nervous system was fried, my body was in pain, and I could not get out of bed for months. Doctors ran all the tests for me. Everything was normal. And like I said, they thought I was making it up. But I knew something was going on a deeper level, because this shit was real. This video isn't about fixing you, it's about helping you understand the language of your body and maybe see your own pain through a different lens. I was exhausted, not just physically and emotionally. I've been holding it all together for years. I was the strong one, the overachiever, the one who never asked for help, yet helped everybody else. And when my body finally said no more, I couldn't ignore it. I couldn't push through. I couldn't bypass it. I literally was stuck in my tracks. No energy, no clarity, just pain. And to be honest, a part of me felt like I was losing everything. My independence, my identity, my trust in my body. And I'll tell you, shit had to change. But the breakdown, it actually became a breakthrough for me, because in that stillness, I started to listen and hear what I'd been too busy, too afraid, or too disconnected to feel. My pain wasn't just physical. It was years of repressed emotion that had come out and manifested in the physical. It was the grief I had never given myself time to feel. It was the pressure to be everything for everyone and never need anything myself. It was the trauma my body held long after my mind had moved on. And that pain, it had a purpose. It was trying to get my attention. It was asking me to come back to me, to pay the fuck attention to me, to what was going on internally. So I started small and I began using my breath, not just to survive the day, but to listen. I tuned into my body. I got curious. I stopped trying to override symptoms and started asking, what are you trying to say? What have I been holding on to? What do I need to feel and let go of? And slowly my body started to soften. My nervous system started to recalibrate. My energy returned, and the pain, it didn't vanish overnight, but it no longer ran the show. And here's what most people don't realize. The nervous system, it's not just about being stressed out, right? It's the keeper of your survival patterns. You are literally wired for survival. And if you spent the years in fight, flight, or freeze, your body will hold that pain in a way to keep you safe, right? But healing isn't about eliminating pain. It's about creating safety. It's about teaching your body a new story. And the most beautiful thing is your body's always listening, right? And so when you meet it with compassion instead of control, everything begins to change. So if you're living in pain right now, I invite you to just pause. Ask yourself, what have I never given myself permission to feel? What have I been carrying that's no longer mine? Because you are not broken. You are full of emotion, memory, protection, resilience, and you are fucking human. And when you start to release what's trapped, your body can finally do what it is designed to do: heal. I'm living proof, and you can be too. Because your body, it's a fucking miracle. So listen, if this spoke to you, come hang out with me, because this is just the beginning of our conversation. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what's coming next. We're healing out loud over here because you are worth healing. You deserve to feel good again. It's time to just stop surviving and start actually living your life. This channel is all about healing chronic pain through the emotional body. And I'll be sharing mind body tools, somatic practices, and real talk to help you feel safe in your body again. Safe enough to finally let go so you can create a life that feels like yours again. My pup is moving my tripod over here. But yeah, come hit subscribe because you deserve it. And from my heart to yours, I'll see you in the next video.